in the last video we discussed what is call by value and what is call by rep. Now in this video we're going to discuss call by value with one example. So let's start. Now let's see this example. This is a simple C program. Now here define one function change. These are parameters I pass int a and int b. These are formal parameter. This particular part is nothing but function definition, and inside main this is in one variable a and b. These are actual parameters or actual variable. Now here what is we trying to do is these are actual parameter. So here we are going to replace this actual parameter to a formal parameter by calling this function. Now inside this main, a is initialized as a 10 and b is 20. Now in printf before function call, now till now we didn't call the function. Before function call, value of a and b is nothing but 10 and 20. Now the control goes to the function call. Whenever we call a function, then the value is passed or transferred into formal parameter. That is, the actual value 10 and 20 are transferred to the formal parameter, that is int a and int b. Now the value before incremented. Now inside this change function I increment value a plus plus and b plus plus. But before increment in function call, value of a and b is still 10 and 20 because 10 and 20 are we passed just into the formal parameter. Now after incrementing increment, a becomes 11 and b becomes 21. And so here this line will print the value of a and b 11 and 21 after incrementing. Now after this function statement ends, it again get back to this particular line. After calling this function, the control is again comes to this particular line, that is printf after function call, value of a and b is remain the same, that is actual value 10 and 20. Now let's execute this program. Now after executing this program, you can see here inside main the value of a is 10 and b is 20. Now before function calling, value of a and b is printed, that is we get the result before function call 10 and 20. Now here you can observe after calling a function change, that is before increment function call, again the values remain same, that is before increment the function call values remain a, that is 10 and 20 as we passed in formal parameter. Then after increment, a becomes 20, a becomes 11 and b becomes 21. So after incrementing in function call, the value of a is 11 and b is 21. Now when the control is goes to this line printf after function call, value of a and b becomes 10 and 20. So here you can observe value of actual parameter is not changing. Value of actual parameter a and b remains same, that is it's not changing. Now what is changing here? Only the formal parameters are changing which are inside this function. Now after terminating or ending this function, the actual parameter remains the same. That is, even though I change the value of a is 11 and b is as 21, but it's not affect the actual parameter, and that is the main difference, and that is nothing but call by value. So this is all about call by value. Thank you.